Randy in Doylestown, Pennsylvania. Hey, Randy, what's up?
Oh, hi, Tom. First of all, I love listening to your show.
Thank you.
You and Stephanie Miller keep me sane.
Thank you.
But my question is, I am so concerned about this debate between Bernie and Trump that it will be disrespectful to Hillary. And I must tell you, I am a Bernie supporter, and I'm also a Democratic committee person in my borough. But I'm just so concerned it will be disrespectful to her. And so please tell me that Bernie would never do anything to hurt Hillary.
You know, Bernie has had so many opportunities. I mean, you know, in the debate, he said, nobody cares about your damn emails, and I don't either, or words to that effect. He repeated that again this morning on one of the television networks. It was a clip I caught where they asked him again, now this IG report has come out and said that Hillary didn't follow the rules, and Bernie was like, that's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about the issues. So, I know Bernie well enough, and I think probably you do too, Randy, if you've been listening to this program for years.
I've listened to him on your show.
Yeah. So to know that if he's debating Donald Trump, A, Bernie's not going to be trashing Hillary in that context. But B, when Trump tries to, as I'm sure he will, I'm guessing Bernie would put him in his place. I've heard this hand wringing on, oh my God, Bernie and Trump debating. This is going to, some horrible trashing of Hillary's going to come out of it. And frankly, I think that's very insulting to Hillary Clinton. Secretary Clinton is one of the most competent politicians of our time. She's one of the most experienced people who's ever run for president of the United States. Look at what she did in those 11 hours with Trey Gowdy and those fools in the Benghazi committee. Exactly. So there is nothing that, the assumption of this assertion that if Bernie and Trump debate each other, it's somehow going to hurt Hillary. The assumption of that is that she's so fragile she could be hurt by something happening that she's not even part of. And I think that is an insulting assertion. It's a highly insulting assertion. In fact, it might even be a sexist insulting assertion. Hillary Clinton is perfectly...
I'm so glad to hear you say that.
She is perfectly capable of standing up for herself, and Bernie's not going to get in the mud in that or any other regard. And that's why I think, frankly, that the debate between the two of them, if Bernie's not the nominee, he will have softened Trump up. And that's why I think I'm very skeptical that Trump will do the debate, frankly.
Right.
I think he's just going to milk this as long as he can keep himself in the media dangling this little shiny object. Well, maybe. He will do that, but I think he's going to cut and run. I think he's a chicken. But if they do have the debate, I think it's going to be nothing but good for the Democratic Party. And anything that's good for the Democratic Party is good for the Democratic Party's nominee. And if that nominee is Hillary Clinton, and in all probability it will be, then it'll be good for her. I'm not worried about it. I'm not one of those people who thinks that Hillary Clinton is some weak little flower who we have to protect. She knows how to take names and kick ass. This is a woman who is strong, competent, capable, knows what she's doing, and anything that there may be, the one thing that would be problematic would be if Trump and Bernie were both to agree, for example, on blowing up our trade deals. But see, that wouldn't even be all that problematic because Hillary Clinton has already changed, by and large, she's moving in that progressive direction, number one. And number two, that's stuff that she's going to be debating him anyway. So even that wouldn't be problematic. That would be the one area where it wouldn't be the optimal outcome, I suppose. But it's not going to hurt her. She's a grown up. Come on, guys and gals. So, Randy, have I walked you off the ledge or talked you off the ledge?
Absolutely haven't. I just want to say one more thing, and then I'll get off the phone. My oldest grandson, it's first year of college, first time he was able to vote. He and his friends, most of them voted for Bernie Sanders. They went to see Bernie when he was in Philly. He goes to Temple. Temple University, and he told me that he and his friends will all vote for Hillary if Bernie is not the candidate.
Yeah, people are rational in this country.
Young people won't vote for her.
Yeah, no, there are some people who are very totally independent and who may not vote for her, but there's people who won't vote for Trump. It's all going to come out in the wash. I'm not all that concerned about it. And excellent point. Randy, thank you for the call.
To watch more clips from our programs, hit the Watch More Videos button over here. And please be sure to hit the handy-dandy subscribe button so you'll always be up to date. Tag, you're it.